We'll see you in a bit. In the meantime, in just 2 days now, nearly 1 million families across Arizona, they could be going without SNAP benefits. This is more commonly known as food stamps.
But some local organizations, they are stepping up to try to make sure no one goes hungry, especially our kids.
Yeah.
Our Troy Lynch, he is live in Mesa with AZ Brain Food, who work every single week to make sure kids go home with food that lasts for the entire weekend until they're back at school on Monday. Troy, what are they hearing from some of the communities that they serve?
Yeah, they're hearing that there's going to be a potential rise in demand. Maybe once November starts, they haven't seen anything too crazy yet, but they are preparing and they are always asking for more donations. I mean, check out the food here at AZ Brain Food that they are going to be putting in the bags. It ranges. They try to change it every single week. You can even see up on that whiteboard right there what everybody is going to be packing for the day. So they have about 80 volunteers that are going to be filling up these bags that you will see over on this left-hand side. This is the finished product right here where they discreetly will put this food in the students' bags so they can take it home and have food for the weekend. Now, I'm joined by Ruth Collins, who works here at AZ Brain Food. Now, thank you so much for joining me today. Now, why is it so important just to be able to give these kids the food that lasts throughout the weekend?
You know, just hungry kids. You know, if you saw that need, you would feed a child if you knew that they were going hungry. But more importantly than that is getting them fed so that they can be educated, because that's the most important thing here, is to try to break the poverty cycle that they are in. And if they can get educated, they have a better chance of doing that for themselves as they grow older.
So for the first time in about 60 years, food stamps might not be available. So what are you guys kind of expecting as soon as November hits and SNAP benefits could potentially go away?
You know, we're ready to take on more students if the need be. We have already been contacted by the schools saying we're going to potentially have more kids get on this list for brain food. And that's what we're here for. We're emergency food services, and we're prepared for that, expecting it, and we're ready for it.
Yeah, you guys seem ready for it. I mean, you guys are preparing over 2,600 bags of food for students just for this weekend alone. Is that a normal amount, and how much more do you think it could be come November?
You know, that's very normal. That's just a certain percent of how many kids get the free lunch program normally. And so that's a normal, after 17 years, that's a very normal count. It'll be interesting to watch. I have no idea how high this will go. But I'll let you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll be talking to you about that. But they're trying to make sure that no kid goes hungry, whether that's during the week or also the weekend. But here at AZ Brain Food, they need donations, so go ahead and send them more. But we'll send things back to the studio.